Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So as you guys can see, I'm not on video. I had some work done on my mouth, and I'm a bit puffy. So you won't be seeing me on camera anytime soon until this swelling goes down, unfortunately. Or fortunately, because some of you may be tired of my face, and that's all good too. But let's jump into this real quick, Jay. So Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez traded some shots, and basically Shakur is saying that he's ready for that smoke with Teofimo Lopez. So let me go ahead and share some of these tweets. I'm gonna go ahead and read them all, Jay. So it starts with a gentleman by the name of CB Boxing on Twitter, and he shared a clip from the Porterway podcast, and I'm gonna play that clip quickly, Jay, so everybody can hear what Shakur Stevenson initially responded to. Check it out, guys.
I see Teo at 140. Who you want to see him fight? He right here.
I know. I see him. I mean, are you going to fight again? Or are you going to say you retiring after every fight, man?
Oh,
you know, we want you to keep fighting, bro.
I don't know. Do you guys still want to like see a $4 million man put you guys to sleep? Or what?
Oh, you know what you're talking about, right?
Of course, I'm talking about Shakur.
$4 million.
$4 million.
So that was the comment from Teofimo Lopez, Jay, that got Shakur Stevenson going. And Shakur went on Twitter, of course, because that's what he does. And he responded. He said, these dudes be so shiced, be in your face 1 minute like they your mans and shit, but talk crazy about you to the next ninja. Then in reality, they forget they bad nice. They lose. So Teofimo responded with, nah, it's different once you size me in the locker room. I was just trying to show you support that night. Yet you were focused on me. But don't stress it. Me and Jay the Pinky are good businessmen. Happy holidays. And then finally, Shakur Stevenson responds with, damn, you felt some type of way because I sized you up, ninja? Well, Mr. Entertainer, when the time come, I'll be ready with the okay sound or emoji. Say no more, gangster. Just stay out my face. I don't F with fake ass support or fake love. I'm too genuine for that. Now, Jay, there was also some other tweets that were exchanged. Teofimo and Shakur Stevenson. Shakur says, no, sorry. Teofimo says, talk about that jab, right? Tough crowd. Can't even call you a G at this point. And then he has the hashtag down bad. And then Shakur responds with, I'm talking about that asthma you had when Camboso's bomb ass was punching you in your face and you couldn't breathe. Or the time when you fought Sandor Martin and had to ask yourself, do you still got it? You weird ass ninja, stay out my face. I don't know what RS means, and there won't be no issues.
All right, RS Jay. Real shit.
Oh, okay. So that is the exchange between Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. Now, what I found to be very interesting is the fact that Shakur Stevenson said he'll be ready at any moment if Teofimo Lopez came calling, basically saying that he would be ready for that smoke. I like Shakur Stevenson. I think he's a really good fighter. I think Teofimo Lopez beats him. And the reason why I think Teofimo Lopez beats him is because he has enough power and a skill set to actually get to Shakur Stevenson, in my personal opinion. I think that's the reason why he would have some challenges with Teofimo. Teofimo has the power. We've already seen on more than one occasion that Shakur Stevenson has some challenges with power. He becomes a little bit gun shy. It becomes extremely defensive. And I don't think you can win a fight with a big time name in the sport of boxing when you're being that defensive. That's just my personal opinion. So I would lean toward Teo to win that fight. And I know there's going to be people in the comment section talking about Shakur Stevenson and his defense, and he did good, and you guys are hating, and he was hurt. We've already disproved this notion that he was hurt. He was not hurt. His trainer said during the fight that he wasn't hurt. During the fight that he wasn't hurt. We brought you the audio where his trainer was telling him to throw the left hand. So he wasn't hurt. There was no issue with his left hand, because if there were, why would his trainer ask him to throw it? It makes no sense whatsoever. I heard the crazy logic about, oh, the trainer's not going to mid fight, like the trainer is not like the commentators are going to take that information and run over there to the other corner and tell him, hey, you know his hand hurt, right? Like just crazy stuff that boxing fans come up with, man, and that's why they fanatics, I guess, Jay. So what's your thoughts on this exchange between Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson?
I find it entertaining. I mean, it was a stray that that Shakur caught from Teofimo for no reason, really, honestly.
Not really. Because according to Teofimo Lopez, he's saying that he was acting funny when he was at the fight with him. That's the reason why he shot him with the stray.
When he saw what Teo should have said something then. That's the thing. He should have said something then when they're in each other's face, not somewhere on another platform where Shakur's nowhere near.
It sounded like he was getting ready. But wasn't Shakur getting ready to fight? What are you gonna do? Say, hey man, why you trying to?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care if I feel a certain type of way about you. I'm not gonna wait until I'm not around you to say something. You know, so that's why I say Shakur got astray, because the conversation had nothing to do with Shakur, nothing whatsoever. You know, in regard there. But it's just funny looking at the banter back and forth. Shakur tweeted Stevenson on there going back and forth. I agree with you as far as Shakur versus Teo. If they were to fight, I think Teo beats him also, because Teo has power. And Teo proved that after the Josh Taylor fight that he's very dynamic, and if that Teo shows up, he'll beat Shakur. I don't care how defensive Shakur is, he's not gonna be able to do like he did against De Los Santos. Teo's not that dude. Teo's more dynamic, and Teo's gonna come forward, and he's very tricky, from what we learned from the Josh Taylor fight and a few fights before that win, before he took his loss to Kambosos. And the Sandor Martin was a stinker as well. But it's just fun to see them go back and forth on that. Shakur's not fighting Teo no time soon. He's doing all that capping right there, but he's not fighting Teo. He's not gonna move up to 140. He can't tell Teo where to go, because Teo's been undisputed twice now. If you let Teo tell it, he's undisputed twice now. And he's gonna dictate the terms on that back and forth. Now that was funny. Shakur does have a point about talking about how he was getting punched, how Teo was getting punched in his face by Kambosos, and how he looked against Sandor Martin, asking him, does he still have it? So neither one really should be throwing shots about their own
Kambosos just caught a stray from Shakur Stevenson. Why he had to call him a bum ass? He ain't had nothing to do with that exchange right there.
He's called Kambosos a bum before, so that's nothing new.
So it's still a stray.
Isn't that new on that? So I mean, they're not gonna fight neither. So, but yeah, it's just funny seeing their banter go back and forth on that. And Shakur just been, he's back on Twitter, because a couple of days ago he went at Ryan, saying that they can fight next week. I was like, damn, he must have went swimming in that same water that Pacquiao swam in after he fought Floyd. Said he had a torn rotator cuff, because I thought he was just hurt a week or so ago. Now I could be wrong, but I don't know, But Twitter, Shakur is he's ample in that. He's hype on Twitter for some reason right now versus what he was in the ring against De Los Santos. He wasn't that hype there. So I guess he had to use his hands some type of way, because he didn't really use them in that fight. Use his legs on that one.
Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening, man. I mean, Shakur this is why he's gotten that nickname, Shakur Twitterson, man, because I mean, every day he's tweeting. I mean,
and he's telling you, that's what makes me mad about him.
Yeah, it's just a lot of tweeting, man, and I'm not gonna take what he said seriously in terms of Ryan Garcia and they can fight next week. I mean, I'm assuming that he's just being funny, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's always an exchange. It's Kambosos, it's been Devin, it's Ryan, it's everybody, dog, and it's like, man, it's a lot. You guys tell us what you think in the comment section in regards to Shakur Stevenson and his admission or statement or whatever you want to call it in regards to wanting to get into the ring with Teofimo Lopez. I think that's cap. I don't think he really wants that smoke, but who knows? We'll see. Because he was just talking about he wasn't ready to move up to 140. Now he wants Teofimo Lopez. It doesn't even make any sense. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, AM Sports Media, and we are out.